Today's minimalism video is going to be a makeup one, and that is I finished project panning. Hey there my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobras. Now for those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra and I make minimalism videos. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Let's get it, let's go. Woo. I've been project panning since 2016, around the time that I started my YouTube channel, and I decided to cull down and curate my makeup. So I wanted to show you guys today all of the eyeshadows that I have left, and the reason why I can finally say that I am done project panning after 4 years. This isn't quite where I had expected I would end up. I thought that my project panning would finish once I had panned everything was completely done, and I thought that then I could go out and buy more makeup, and I thought it would be faster than 4 years before that happens. But I'm in a very comfortable place. This morning I was doing my makeup and I realized that I'm done. So I'm going to show you guys the only palettes that I have left. I have 2 palettes, 1 singlet and 2 shimmers. That is all that is left in my collection. And I'm gonna open up my palette. This is the one that I've been going ham on and I've decluttered throughout the years. I have some good pans, and all of these empty slots are the shades that I had finished off, decluttered, moved on with life. And the thing that I wanted to talk about, why I have finished project panning, I'm finally at a place where I have like 1 of each shade, and I no longer feel the desire to have to hate pan or finish things for the sake of finishing them. I actually have my makeup now down to a very small amount that makes me feel like it's there to enhance my beauty, and I no longer need to finish them. If I get to a point where I just want to let them go or move on with my life, I feel like I can, but I'm no longer panning things for the sake of panning them. They will naturally pan as I use them up in my daily makeup. So I'm going to show you guys what I do have left. I mean, look, I have so little, I might as well show you guys what I still have. Here I have this like silvery Lilith color. I have a brown that I use for like my contour and my eyebrows. I have my highlighter, which I repanned into the smaller pan, a blush or just like a regular pink shade, this like warm rose, a warm orange, and 2 bronzy brown shades that I'm starting to have a little bit of pans in, dense I suppose you would say. And moving forward, what am I going to do in terms of eyeshadow once these do finish? I'm actually going to be moving more into cream 3-in-1 products. I have found that I like these more minimalistic type of products more so than I like eyeshadows. One of the things that used to frustrate me in my project pan was just kind of like how limited some of the shades were. My oranges and my reds and my purples and my like shimmery shades, they were just limited to being eyeshadows, which was really frustrating, because pink shade you can use for your eyes and you can use for your cheeks, or brown I could like use for contour. Realistically speaking, I just felt myself very limited. But with these like 3-in-1 shades, it's like for your eyes, it's for your cheeks, and it's for your lips. They're very versatile, and I don't mind this concept because like I don't use shades that are unnatural. I happen to like pink shades for my lips and for my cheeks and for my eyes. I know that some people like a more like red blush or maybe a more purpley lip, or I don't know, maybe a more smoky eye, but I don't have those preferences. So for myself, having cream products is really good. And I know there's a caveat that people say that having cream products expire much faster than eyeshadows. Yes, it is true, but I have become quite skilled in these past 4 years at being able to curate my collection down to a very small minimal amounts that I'm able to get through products now much faster, because I've also become very disciplined in not bringing in new products. For a little bit of background info, for 2020 I was on a low buy. I only bought a mascara and a couple lipsticks, and then in 2021 I went cold turkey and I did a no buy. And yeah, I'm just going to show you guys the other palettes that I have left. I have this Dior, which was gifted to me. This is just the Cinq Couleurs Rouge Trafalgar, and I love these shades here. I have a pretty big dent in the shimmer shade, this like I guess deep Sakura. Don't really use these bottom ones as much, but when I do travel I use the brown for my eyebrows. I have the singlet, the Laura Mercier. I love this shade. This is my contour and eyeshadow shade. I really like these type of shades, and I would recommend for somebody trying to go for a more minimal type of makeup is to pick up natural shades that you can use for like double function. You could use this for your eyes. You could use this for your eyebrows if you have like blonde type of hair color. You could use it for your contour. And then these last little singlets, this is like this pearl shade that I use for my egg style, and I bought these both to do my egg style, which is Korean for your eye bag. I like when I smile, it gets like fat here. I don't have fat. This is actually just makeup, but doesn't it look like how beautiful and puffy do my eyes look? I really like that egg yolk Korean eye bag style. I think it's very flattering. I think it looks very youthful and pretty, so I tried to do it on myself. Whether it's flattering or not, or if it's something that people think even looks good on me, is debatable, but it brings me joy. So I happened to pick up 2 entire singlets to play around with like my egg yolk style. I've been meaning to declutter this, and you guys have seen me try to declutter this in previous videos. I have a really hard time letting go of products, which is why I decided to go in the other direction. Instead of being ruthless in my declutters, I'm ruthless in my shopping. I am really not inclined to bring in new products because I know that if I don't like it, it's going to be just such a headache convincing myself to let it go, even though I know it doesn't work for me. Letting go is really difficult. So these are not things that like came about, you know, I knew right away. It was through trial and error in my project panning over 4 years that I was like, I picked up and learned about myself in my makeup using habits, my shopping habits, what were some of my drivers for why I bought the things that I did, and just kind of calling it down to a place where it's like, I only have one face and I really don't need that much makeup. So I'm very excited that now I feel finished in my project panning. Project is finally over. I don't have to buy eyeshadows anymore. I can calmly finish these up, and if I feel in a year's time or 2 years time that I just don't want them anymore, I can safely declutter them and I'm not feeling guilty, and I can move on to cream blushes that if I feel like I don't feel like doing my eyeshadow in the morning, it's cool. There's still a lipstick, there's still a blush. This video is sponsored by my patrons at my Patreon page. If you wish to help out my channel, you can consider checking it out at Mignon Cobra TV, and if not, then just help me out with the algorithm by giving this video a thumbs up, a like, and a subscribe. Alright, thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!